Welcome back, everybody. It's Sport Federation TV. Great to have you along. Well, if you've been watching the show, you'll of course know the Western Cape Karate, very active, fantastic results. A lot of athletes coming through the ranks and lots of different competitions. Back in the studio with me, and it's he carried us through COVID, and he's been in the studio with us before. Troy Futter, Western Cape Karate. Troy, welcome back.
Yeah, thanks, JP. Always great to be here.
Well, you're natural. You're a natural at TV now.
Feels at home.
Are you getting some feedback from people? Are they saying, "Oh, we saw you on TV"?
Not too much. Every now and then, someone will say,
Also, can I get your autograph?
No, not there yet.
But it's been busy. You guys been busy in training and a lot of activity since we last spoke.
Yeah. This year has pretty much been non-stop. It's been quite hectic. Just it's difficult to find some time to rest and just have some downtime. So it's been good.
Yeah.
Really
Is it 7 days a week?
So a lot of the time 7 days a week. So this weekend it's nice and quiet, which is great. So it's on and off.
Because if you're not training yourself, getting ready to compete, you're busy coaching.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So at the moment I'm getting a few guys ready to leave on Sunday. So my training takes a bit of a backseat at the moment. I train with them, but we're just getting them ready to.
Tell us about that. What's happening on Sunday?
So on Sunday we've got a team leaving for the Commonwealth Karate Championships.
Okay.
That will be held in Birmingham.
Yes.
So same venue, same area as the Commonwealth Games.
Yeah.
And we've got quite a big team going through.
So how does that work? How do they go compete? Is it a knockout rounds or we just recently spoke to Patrick Collins from fencing. They were there for 3 weeks or 2 weeks of competition. The karate guys compete number of days. Do they stay there? Yeah.
So it's normally you'll have your competition on the first day. So it is sort of a knockout basis. So if you compete against the winner of the division, you then go to a repechage pool where you fight out for a bronze. So that all normally happens over one day, and then on the final day we'll have the medal bouts.
Okay, of course. So there's no team competitions or things like that. It's individuals.
There is also
as well?
Team events as well for female and men. So the men you get a 5-man team, and the females we have a 3-man team.
And are they doing different disciplines? Are there some of them doing kata, some are doing kumite, or does everybody do everything?
Yeah, so we've got some guys that are kata specialists, some that are kumite specialists, and then some guys that are just team specialists, whether it be kata or kumite.
All right. So it's all happening for them internationally, but locally, we understand you guys got a school, inter-schools competition happening for karate.
Yeah, so on the 15th to the 17th we have the inter-schools, which is actually quite amazing. It's a national event, so schools from all over the country are coming down to our home to compete and find out who's got the best school.
I mean, that's quite unique. We don't really see karate as a school sport.
Yeah, so Carol Ann Daniels has been working so hard to get recognition from the schools.
Yeah.
Our athletes don't get recognized enough. So now there's recognition for the athlete at school and for the school itself as well. And on that same weekend we have a national league event.
Yeah.
So it's quite a jam-packed weekend.
So how does that work? I mean, do you have then kids that are at school who train together because they get coached at the school and then they represent the school?
Some of the dojos are school-based.
Okay.
My dojo is not, so I have students in my dojo that would then just represent their school.
Okay.
So for that event, they'll go in their school uniform, and so for that day, they are going as a primary school or high school, not as the dojo.
So in addition to the schools event that's coming up and where is that? Do we know yet?
Yeah, that will be at the Wynberg military base.
2 more? Okay.
Yeah.
So right. When you're fighting in these competitions, then, and it sounds to me you're fighting quite a lot. How do you manage that from a preparation point of view? It's a lot of time and days, but you've got to find that balance between coaching and your own special groove. Yeah,
it's difficult. It's extremely difficult. And as we get older, the body takes a bit of a knock. I try to work towards certain big events. So a lot of the times a league event or even our regional events don't fall into my plan.
Yeah.
So I have to just do what I can on those days.
I mean, do you focus on certain combination preparation, or is it speed or timing, or what is your, like, you know, I mean, are you guys that are expert at this level, you know that you've got your little tactics?
Yeah. So we'll take a certain element into a competition. So if so for a certain competition, I will tell one of my guys to only use a certain technique.
Yeah.
And then I'll try the same. I'll only go in with a certain scenario that I want to make work. But lately I've been working a lot more on mental.
Okay.
My mental prep, my mental state. As in South Africa, I think we lack that quite a bit, is our mental preparation.
Yeah, yeah. So that's an interesting point. I mean, do you have people around you guys that talk about that kind of stuff? Do you guys, is it something you do for yourself, or do you have a mental coach?
So it's something I do for myself, or something I try to do for myself. I'm no expert. I do have people around me that are in the psychological field. Luckily, my partner at the moment, she's studying psychology, so she helps a lot. She's helped change my mindset quite a bit.
Yeah.
And also on a national level, we do have a lot of experienced fighters that have studied psychology that we can talk to.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I just think the awareness of being able to talk about it and not just get on the tatami and fight.
Yeah. You've also got Turkey coming up. You're going back. You're competing again internationally.
Yeah. So this will be the first time for me since 2019. Which is quite exciting to go out of Africa. So this is a league event, international league event.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm extremely excited. So that will be in Turkey the weekend after our league event in Cape Town, which will be amazing. So we've got that in Turkey. Then I think the following week after that, it will be the varsity world championships in Turkey. And then later in the year, we've got our junior cadet under 21 world championships in Turkey as well.
Wow, so you guys are pretty busy.
Yeah, extremely busy.
Did you get some time off when it's all done?
Yeah, so December is normally a quiet time. So early December we've got UFAC, which is our African champs. So that will be happening in the beginning of December.
Right.
And then from then until about Feb, we have a bit of a break, a bit of rest time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the next big event, like you say, or one of the big events is the school league, and so I'm assuming this is open to the public. If people want to come and watch, they can see their favorite school.
Yeah. So it's really going to be an amazing event. The planning going into it's going to be great. It's going to be fun.
Yeah.
We're going to try and get a school theme for the event, and that's open to the public. So you're welcome just to walk in, have a look.
You got any idea who the top schools are going to be? Who are the guys that are going to challenge to take the bragging rights?
No. It's always difficult. I don't want to put anyone on the spot.
You can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great stuff. Troy, wow, what a calendar. You guys are super busy, from schools to leagues to the Commonwealth Championships. Then it's Turkey, it's World Championships, it's Africa Championships. Unbelievable schedule. I can imagine how many calories you guys are burning every day. Fantastic to have you back. And good luck for all of this. We, of course, want lots of photos, lots of videos, and get you back in the studio as soon as possible.
Yeah, thanks, JP. Thanks so much. Yeah, it'll be great to come back, hopefully with some good results, some good performances. But if anyone can come through, watch the inter-schools, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be a great event. And thank you so much for having me.
Great stuff. There we go, folks. Troy Futter. Inter-schools then coming up at the Wynberg military base. Is it 15th? 17th?
15th to 17th.
15th to the 17th of September. You can see some good school karate action. Wow, that's a first for us. Folks, we'll take a break. When we come back, we'll carry on taking a look at sport in the province. Back in a sec. Do not go away.